All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Today we are looking at the Magnetic Mist case from Benks for the iPhone 13 Pro. And I told y'all, watching this channel, when it comes to these case reviews, is your wallet's not safe. I'm gonna make you spend a little bit of money, man, because we are talking about some very nice cases, and we have another dope case. Very good case right here that we're about to get into. Now, when it comes to Benks, if you missed my case review of the Kevlar Magsafe case from them, I love this case, man. I've been using this on my iPhone 13 Pro for a few days. Really love it. Go check this case out. This will not be the last time you see this. This will be making its appearance in the new top, not 10. I don't know how many top this is going to be when it comes to the updated top cases for the iPhone 13 Pro. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the Magnetic Mist. All right, now I've already taken this case out, and yeah, it's a good one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. I love what Benks has going on with the packaging. To run through what they say on the actual box: full cover protection, precise hold position, tough and anti-drop. All right, so let's go ahead and get it about the packaging, and let's see what this case is working with, man. And the first thing that jumps out at me when you take a look at a case like this is one thing that I wish manufacturers just did a little bit more when it comes to the rear of their devices, and give us a matte, frosted, soft touch back. In my opinion, this is the best material that you can use on the back of a case out there right now. I just love the way this feels. Soft touch, doesn't leave too much grime and fingerprints and greasy prints all over it. And not only that, with a very stealthy look, they gave us the black magnets on the inside as well. So very nice little touch right here. Now, they did say there are some more included protection in the corners. I'm not sure if you can kind of see that down up in there, but you can see that kind of little indentation showing you that there is a little bit more shock protection on those corners. All right, and that's about it. When it comes to those buttons, they have those very nice alloy buttons, just like on the Kevlar case, which feels amazingly well, very nice and tactile. But there is one thing that one of my subscribers reached out and said, yo, T, one thing I love Benks cases, but one thing about some of their cases, you can hear the buttons move around. So I was like, you know what? Cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'll test it when I start the video. So we're here. Let's go ahead and test it, man. See if you can hear these buttons moving around when I shake it. So can y'all hear that? So that is the buttons actually moving around. One more time. Yeah, so you can hear the buttons kind of rattling around. Now, right now, that's kind of alarming, but let's see if that stays there once you put the actual phone inside the case, all right? But first, let's go ahead and weigh it, because this does feel like a very light case. It's like, it really light. I don't feel like it'll be that heavy on the grand scheme of things. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And we are talking about 34 grams when you're talking about the weight of this bad boy right here. So let's go ahead and grab the graphite iPhone 13 Pro. And I feel like this is about to be one nice looking stealthy look right here. Yep, exactly what I thought when it comes to the iPhone 13 Pro. So let me go ahead and do a quick wipe down of my cameras, because y'all always say my cameras is all fingerprinted up, but here it is, man. That magnetic mist on that graphite iPhone 13 Pro. Such a very clean, very nice, clean look, in my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and go through it. Let's go ahead and start off with that top. As you can see, closed, nothing much going on there. On that left side, the mute toggle switch is very small. It's something I realized also on the Kevlar case right here, that it could be just a little bit bigger to kind of get your finger in there and make sure you can activate the toggle. So we'd like to see that cut out just a little bit bigger. Volume up and down, very nice and tactile. And just like I said, let's go ahead and test these buttons to see if you're getting, yeah, you can hear it very faintly, but once again, we're not out here shaking our cases every 5 minutes when we're using it, man. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. You can hear more when the phone isn't in the case, but when it's in the case, very light. You can barely hear it. I don't think that's going to be an issue at all, so do not worry about that. You get a little lanyard hole right here if that's what you want to do. Looking on the bottom, you get your cutouts, and on your right side, raised power button, which is also alloy and very nice and tactile to press. And taking a look at that camera protection, you have a lip around that camera, so you're definitely good when you're talking about setting it down on a table. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at that lay on the table protection. Now, yes, you already know I'm rocking that tempered glass screen protector, and there is a little lip that goes all the way around it, so you definitely will be good when you're talking about sitting it down face first. Now, when it comes to drop protection, I feel like this is kind of like on the medium to light drops. Nothing heavy duty over here, but you still do get that full protection all around it, so I feel like it may take a solid drop. Nothing too extreme though. All right, next up, let's go ahead and see how it actually fits on the phone itself. So let's jump straight into the pull and tug test. So on that top, you can see my thumbs. You can see it's very firm. I have to really dig a lot to kind of pull that material away from the top. Coming along the sides, As you can see right here, even by the buttons, it gives it a little bit, but that's not much give at all. Coming down to the bottoms, very firm, no pull, barely get any pull. If you do, you really got to get it to pull. And coming along the bottoms, as you can see, still very firm and barely any pull. So very nice fit when it comes to talking about snug on the actual case and how it fits. You gotta easy to get off still. You know, you just peel a corner, but they have all very confident snaps to where you can pop it on and there is no issue. If I can just get that camera to cut off. But yeah, very nice snapped on case. You don't get any, any of these sides aren't going to pop off by themselves. Very nice snug fit when it comes to this case. And how does it feel in your hands? I feel like it feels really good. Very nice, smooth feeling case. Now, even with this type of smooth sides, you would think it would be slippery, but in my opinion, I feel like this case has a good level of grip. I don't feel like it's too slippery like that on those sides. You already know it's going to keep a very thin profile, not a thick case at all, and we love that when it comes to these pro models because they're already some chunky boys as it is, so we won't be able to keep it as thin as possible, but feels really good. Even when you're talking about down here on the sides, there isn't any sharp angles or anything that's going to dig into your pinky when you're talking about holding it. Feels really good, nice soft touch material. Really like what they did with this Magnetic Mist case. Now let's go ahead and bring over our Magsafe charger and let's go ahead and drop it down on this Magsafe. As you can see, it works just fine with Magsafe and has some very nice solid magnets. Now I know this is a new Magsafe charger right here. We'll talk about this in a separate video, but this thing has weight to it. All right, this is going to be weighted. It is pretty heavy, but even with that, it still picks this up just fine. So those are some very nice confident magnets when it comes to this Magnetic Mist. Let's go ahead and grab the Apple battery pack and let's pop it on right there. As you can see, that's a nice strong connection right there. That's not going to accidentally pop off. You know what I mean? You're not accidentally moving this. That's up there good if you happen to have to charge your phone and put it in your pocket at the same time. This connection up here is going to be a very strong one. So nice connection when it comes to that. Let's go ahead and try the Magsafe wallet if that's what you're into. Now y'all know when I usually do this on Magsafe wallets, it moves fairly easy. And as you can see, it's not budging when it comes to this case without me digging really hard to dig and take it off. So I feel like these has some very nice magnets. Give it a quick wipe down because you might get a little bit of fingerprints and stuff when you're talking about handling this case. But yeah, here it is, man. Magnetic Mist from Benks for the iPhone 13 Pro. Now, many users rejoice. They thought of you, all right? They make this case for all of the iPhone 13 models, 13, 13 Pro, 13 Mini, 13 Pro Max. They make it for every single model. So whatever iPhone you get, you can enjoy the Magnetic Mist. And also, I will be sure to leave in the description, I do have a discount code for 15% off. It's either 15 technically T or technically T 15, whatever it is, I'll pop it up on the screen. Go to the official Benks website, check it out, get yourself a little discount and enjoy some of their dope cases, whether it may be this Magnetic Mist or you want to rock with their Kevlar option. And they also have a clear case option that we will get into later on in the week. But yeah, very solid case, man. Easy to use this as my daily driver. You never know if this could potentially make the top 20 cases because we got a lot of heat coming when it comes to this new top case video. So if you want to check that out, make sure you hit that subscribe button and definitely make sure you turn that bell on so you don't miss out on any future uploads on these dope cases that I got coming your way. But taking to you, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.